Palantir, oh Palantir, you did so well this week, baby. We got to break down the charts, do an update here as we are about 2 hours away from close on this beautiful Friday. Hope you guys are having a great Friday, by the way, and have a great weekend. And I hope you guys had a great week. It was actually a pretty good week overall in the stock market and for Palantir, guys, which obviously we're going to break down in this video, do a quick chart update, and we'll break down some other stocks later in the video. So smash the like button, make sure to subscribe, and don't forget to get up to 15 stocks for Moomoo with at least a $100 deposit, guys. Use that link down below, the QR code right here, or simply go to stocksurfast.com/Moomoo, and your uninvested cash on the platform right now will earn 8.1% APY. It's unbeatable, guys. So again, link down below, the QR code's right here, or go to stocksurfast.com/Moomoo. And with that being said, folks, cheers. Let's dive right into the video. So we've gotten 3 new deals from Palantir over the past couple of weeks. We got one yesterday, which sent the stock soaring, and now we're holding $25 pretty steady today as the stock is pretty much at break even, up 4 cents, up 0.2% on the day. And this is after we got a pretty decent sell-off in the middle of the day today. You guys can see Palantir hit 25.50. We kind of topped there for the first half of the day, then we dumped off to about 25 flat, and notice how we held $25, and now we're starting to break out towards the mid-20s, which we have 2 hours left of trading today. Let's see if we break out into close. That would be great for the bulls, and I'm kind of leaning towards that as of now, as we do have an inverse head and shoulders on the intraday chart. You guys see the left shoulder, the head, the right shoulder, so maybe something like this is totally possible. It's in the cards, right? By the way, the charts are setting up right now. So again, we got another deal yesterday announced. We had 2 from the last couple of weeks. So Palantir is rolling, guys. And with today, even though the stock's pretty much at break even, we took the highs out from yesterday. And notice we actually got buyers to come in, rather, at $25 about an hour ago, which was a prominent support at about 2 p.m. yesterday East Coast time, right? So notice how we held that support. Now we're bouncing off of it, which is great. And like I said, guys, we have that inverse head and shoulders in the making, clear as day right here. So let's see if we do break out into close, right? And notice how on this 20-day, actually, let me pull up the 10-day chart first. We can see how buyers are also coming in above the 50 moving average. And notice how we also have a golden cross. I was about to say a death cross there. Not a death cross. It's a golden cross, guys, which is bullish. And this points to more upside by the looks of it, right? With the next main resistance being $26.60. And you could also argue that this is a cup and handle on the intraday. You guys see the cup, the handle. So let's see if we get that breakout there. And on the 20-day chart, this looks really good. Obviously, like I've been saying on these videos, we're making higher lows. We got buyers to come in yesterday, which was key, pivotal for the stock chart here. We got buyers at $24. We bounced off those moving averages, and now we're off again into the mid-20s, like I said, with the next main resistance being $26.50. Then from that point, if we break out of there, like I've been saying, $27.50 is the next target. Then if that were to break, guys, on PLTR here, you guessed it, $30, $29, $30 could be next, as that was the high from 2021 in September of 2021. And then obviously we dumped all the way down to $5, which is nuts. We hit $5 in the early days of 2023, and we're up obviously big time off that low. We're talking hundreds of percent. And I think Palantir's got more upside, guys. I'm thinking it's only the beginning when we break out of $30. I think we're going a lot higher over time. And here on this 3-year, 1-week chart, you can also see a cup and a handle starting to form, right? You guys see the big cup right here, boom, handle right here. So if we do take out ultimately $30, a lot more upside could be right around the corner. And it took a couple years for Palantir to grow into its valuation. I mean, guys, let's be real here. When it was trading at $30 3 years ago, when it was trading at $45, I think at one point, right? Yeah, $45 in 2020, early 2021, it was way overvalued, right? Let's be honest, it was way overvalued, probably in a bubble at that point. But since then, let's be honest, 3.5 years, 4 years, it's been a while since we peaked at that point. This company has gotten profitable. They're growing revenues big time. There's a clear vision of where they want to go. Things have gotten a lot better fundamentally, and the company has grown into its valuation. And I think it's still, I don't want to say extraordinarily undervalued here because the P/E ratio is up there, but it's gotten way better fundamentally, and I feel like it's created a new price floor at this point. I don't think it's going back to the single digits, heck, even to the teens. I don't think it's going back to the teens. I could be wrong, but look, where we are now, I think this $20 level could be the new floor for the stock. Notice how, a couple months ago, we broke out of $20, which at that point was a big spot from, I think, November. Yeah, November, $20 was a massive resistance. So notice how we broke out of there back in February, March. And with the pullback we saw a couple months ago, we held $20 steady, right? Now we're starting to break out off that point. We're in the mid-20s. And I'm telling you guys, if we break $30, eventually I think we will. Once we do that, I don't see this thing coming back down to the teens, let alone the single digits. I think, single digits, they're gone at this point, unless we get a Great Depression type crash or something like that. So it takes time. In other words, it takes time, man. When stocks get crazily overvalued like it probably did 3-4 years ago, it sees the crash, the fundamentals start building up, right? The company starts growing into the valuation. This is what we're noticing right now with Palantir. The company's maturing. Not that it's anywhere near the mature phase, phase of the business cycle. It's nowhere near that. But you guys get what I mean. They're becoming more profitable. They're actually seeing quarters on end of profitability. They're growing revenues nicely. This is setting up beautifully right now, in my opinion, for PLTR, and I'm in it, man. I'm in it. I've been buying, and I plan on holding for a long time. So that's a quick update here on PLTR in the midst of a pretty flat day for the stock market after we got that debate from last night, which was a complete freaking disaster. We're not going to talk about that in this video, guys, but oh my goodness, that was a disaster. So I think initially the stock market was up this morning, but now it's pretty flat. Who knows? It might go red by the time you're watching this video, but either way, PLTR is fighting. We're holding 25. We're now seeing a breakout into close starting to form. You guys see now it's up 10 cents, almost half of a percent, and the inverse head and shoulders looks like it wants to play out on this intraday. So what do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And by the way, make sure to subscribe because we're going to do another update over the next couple of days here on Palantir. And don't forget to hit the like button. Let's run the likes up, guys. At least 150 likes on this video. And if for some odd reason you have not gone up to 15 stocks yet for Moomoo with at least a $100 deposit, what are you waiting for? Use that link down below, the QR code right here, or go to stocksurfest.com/Moomoo and get this, your uninvested cash will earn 8.1% APY right now. It's a no-brainer, so get on it. Use that link down below. And with that being said, guys, cheers. I'll see you in the next video.